Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another edition of this week's, Red Folder weekly review, weekly update. It's going to be a short video. As you can see, I've got the Red Folder calendar open. There's not much to trade this week, and we only got unemployment claims on Thursday, and then we've got PMI on Friday. So just a note, guys, this is also a time where people start switching off from trading, and it's also something you should consider as well. So it's not like it's going to be massive opportunities. I say that we could see some nice trades this week, but with this calendar, I'm only going to look to trade those red folder strategy on Thursday and Friday, and I'll just watch the market through the other days. So I'll probably only speak to you after those events to break it down and if there was a nice trade. All right, let's jump to the charts and see what I see currently. All right, so this is a daily chart, and I just want to highlight a few things. First of all, this high and this big candle's high, those were equal highs, and I think a week or so I made mention of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe this happened on a Monday and created those equal highs. So with all this fair value gaps down here, and the market did run it very shallowly and create this all this type of doji candles, and then suddenly we see these two aggressive push downs. Now, with these push down, I've got this bigger fair value gap here, which is this big candle over here. If we obviously this week aggressively close below it to test it, I'm going to go back to the liquidity I've highlighted a few weeks ago. I mean, I'm talking about it every week. We've created this low here, which I thought would take out these equal low, or not equal lows, these liquidities here, but not quite got there. But this lines up with this low and the 50% of this. That's liquidity, that's retail taking trend lines. And as you all know, we don't trade trend lines, we look for liquidity, and liquidity gets generated below those points, and down here. And then also, just to highlight again, there's a bigger level down here, which is way lower, which is equal lows. And it all depends on what's happening, how far the market's willing to go down. But if we aggressively close below this, I would target these lows and these lows first. If we continue the lower program, I mean, there's a fair value gap down here that could hold price. If we break through that, we can go down here, and if we break through that, then the target down here, and then who knows where it can go. But what I want to show you guys, so I've got a fair value gap here. I'm actually going to mark it a different color. Let's just make it light purple. Then you'll see there's a little bit of a blue box down there. Let's jump to an hourly, and I'll show you what I'm seeing right there. All right. If you look at the hourly, we've got this little gap that was unfilled. It's a big fair value gap there, but then that, this candle here spiked down and left a little gap open. That little gap, just got filled on Friday. And I don't know if this is something that would retrace even further up with this big leg down. Above this 50%, and then look to go down, or completely reverse from here to go make new highs and all of that. So I just wanted to highlight that to say this is where we are, and this is what I'm seeing. I'm not saying we're just going to drop through here. We are below the 50% of this daily fair value gap, and we haven't closed the full fair value gap. So this could be a point of reversal to go higher, but for that we need to take out this big leg down. We need to close pretty quickly above there to go higher. But at this point, I'm neutral. I'm not telling you guys to buy anything or to sell anything. And obviously, this is not financial advice. I'm just looking to see what we're doing. It looks like we're trying to go bearish, but for now, we're still in a bullish-ish, momentum, if you can say that. But because we close below the 50% here, we're losing some of that momentum. So I need to see what's happening early in the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. What does it set up for Thursday and Friday on those red fallen days? And then we'll see if it wants to go to any of these levels lower down. And that is all that I have for you guys today, actually. If you find value through these reviews that I put out, feel free to like and subscribe, like and share, leave some comments in the comments below, ask questions, tell me what you see, and obviously we learn together, and this is all for good journaling purposes. And I'll be chatting to you guys during the week. Have a great Sunday, be safe, and till we speak again. Bye bye.